All right, I know it's working now. It's gotta be. Tell me you hear me. Check, check, check. All right, well, I know it's working, so hopefully you guys can find this one. The other one should be stopped. Doo, 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 doo. Hopefully you guys are gonna find it. Make sure. Got one. Can you hear me? My mic screen, you got to be able to. Thumb up. I'm going to take that as a yes. I hope. Here's what I'm going to do. Can hear. All right, perfect. Sweet. All right, we're on. Sorry about that. I do not know how that was happening. I didn't even change anything. I just had to reset. So there we go. Luckily, I didn't start ripping cards yet. But we're going to start now. There we go. Okay. Well, how did they switch the game? What's up with that? Now I got to find that. Unless did it end and I just didn't realize it ended because I was must have. All right, working aids. Hearing aids are working aids. Hopefully nobody has AIDS. Man, I blink and the Lakers game's gone. Now I'm watching the Heat. Yep, good luck to everybody. Last night's was a fun one. We pulled a 1-of-1 rookie, a nice Cade Cunningham, a few decent rookies, but that 1-of-1, I mean, that's huge always. And a gold. We pulled a gold rookie. Jalen Suggs will be our first rookie. Miles McBride. Zach Levine. Looks like we're going to do a random again. And then we got Blake Griffin. Red. I believe, what is that, to 85 on the Reds. I'll go Brooklyn. Yep. Ingram. There's a LeBron. There's our first LeBron. Lakers win. Good deal. Yeah, no, I had a feeling they were going to, just by the way the game was going. And I feel like I never count like the performance of teams until like December anyway. So they're definitely finding their momentum. Nice Jalen Green hit. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm going to always say positive stuff no matter what. Kessler Edwards. There's a Wiseman silver, and our first purple is Holmes for the Kings. So the Kings with a nice purple there. That is to 95. I believe that's the highest color. No, it was a good finish, too, from what I was watching. And then all of a sudden I was having mic drama. So hopefully you guys found me okay. Old Wiseman not living up to the hype. Poor guy. Miles Turner. Paul George. There's Zubac. Kispert. Kawhi. Then we got a Trey Murphy and Sadiq Bey. Actually, that's not a random. Norman Powell, who's been balling for the Clippers this year. DeRozan. David Johnson. AD. Garuba. Aaron Gordon. There's Russell Westbrook. And of course, we've got another random. This time it'll be a disco. So that's Knicks, Pacers, but we'll just do left, right at the end and just like last night. Buddy Hield, D'Angelo. Luckily, even though, I mean, those are cool cards, but they're not like, I'm just glad it's not like a huge hit. Zaire Williams, Collins. I hate having a random. And Jimmy Neutron. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, if the Lakers didn't blow that game against Indy the other night, they'd be only one win better. But at this point, they'd almost be 500, which seemed inevitable, or like unattainable at one point. They were playing terribly. The pick and roll was working. Like Bucks couldn't stop it really. So in the morning, we're doing 3 more of these boxes, and then Sunday will be 5 of these. Then I'll have 3 more next week. I believe those break on Tuesday. That'll finish off that case. And I'm going to try to order some select hobby, and I got a ton of select blasters, like 40 or 50 or something like that. I got a bunch. Moses Moody, KD, Bogdanovich. If I can get some more of this stuff, I will. I think that I love Fastbreak and H2. I just love the hybrid stuff or the non-main hobby product, because they always have such good low-numbered hits in them. Brandon Boston Jr., Troy Murphy. I love how Optic is Prism and Prism is Optic too. I don't know if that was a mistake or if they did that on purpose, but the Optic is Prism. Then we've got a Lillard. Lighted up. The way these look, it almost looks like it could be gold, but that's just the color of the card. They're nice, though. Actually, a really nice insert as far as inserts go. Maldon there. Almost like Kawhi. Evan Mobley, nice little hit. Luka, nice. Butler for Utah. The Joker, Joe Harris. Drummond, the Sungan, Wiggins, Garza. We got Steve Nash and our rookie, Ayo. I think it's Io, but I like to say Ayo. Ayo. Nice looking rookie, though. Nice hit. Preston, here comes our auto. Who's it going to be? Davion Mitchell. We pulled a nice white chocolate last night. James Harden. It's a rookie. It's Scotty Lewis, of course. Not that Scotty Lewis is bad, but it's never going to be Cade Cunningham, right? Or Scotty Barnes. It is a nice hit, though. That's a beautiful card. I think the Charlotte sold for $9.99 and you got an auto. So nice hit. And then for the Mavericks, you got a Tim Hardaway /95. Him and his dad. I mean, his dad was a superstar, but I actually really like watching Tim Hardaway Jr. play. He's one of those guys that's just like, it's like Gary Payton Jr., just a fun one to watch. And his dad was a stud. Yeah, see, exactly. Yeah, select retail is actually, as far as retail goes, it's probably the best of the big three of Optic, Prism, and Select. I would say Select's probably the best. I personally just like Select the most, like on a personal level. Like that's the one I like the most. I like all three. Don't get me wrong, but I honestly like a rated rookie is probably the best looking rookie besides like courtsides out of Select. But I just think Select as a whole, and especially the tie dyes and the whites. Oh man, they're just my favorite. I like Select a lot. And I have a bunch of Prism Megas too. And I could even do like some big Sunday, like 20 mega breaks. I got a bunch. I think I have like over 40. I get weird offerings from my distributor. That's what got me these. And then, I go to the store and buy retail and just stack it up while I can and then break that too. So, I mean, it's always a little bit of everything. But opening hobby is always going to be, I believe, the best bang for your buck, especially on something like this, because it's not terribly expensive. But as long as we're breaking something, man, I'm happy. Dang, Giannis, 40 points. I think LeBron was like a rebounder too shy of a triple-double. That was a hell of a game. All right. Quada, however he says his name. Book Night. Raining threes. Look at that. Brandon Boston Jr. Purple /95. I almost gave it away. I didn't see who it was. I know what team it was, but I didn't see what player it was. It's a rookie for Atlanta, but I don't know. I think there's 2 or 3 for Atlanta. Quentin Grimes, Chris Paul, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry. We got Siakam. Aldama, Joe Harris, Ayo again, Io, Norman Powell, Clyde Drexler. Man, I have pulled that card so many times. Devin Booker, light it up. Making sure it's not numbered. It is not. If you pulled a gold one of those, it'd be hard to tell. Jalen Johnson, CJ, Elite Dominator Bradley Beal, Fred Van Vliet for Toronto, Porter Jr., Garland. I sold my Garland tie-dye PSA 10. Rookie. I shouldn't have done that, but the deal was there. I had to make it. I think I got $1,000 for it. Aaron Wiggins, Scotty Barnes, and it looks like we got an auto. It is a rookie. Bones Highland, nice hit for Denver. Look at that. Hell of a hit. That and a Jalen Johnson right behind that. So we're hitting rookies. Nice hit with the Bones. That one's to 85. Bones is not numbered, but that's a sick hit. One of those unknown. No, you can't say he's unknown draft pick, but definitely wasn't predicted to be as good as he was, and he definitely played well above expectation. He's like a Tim Hardaway, though. Tim Hardaway Jr., I should say, like just scrappy, plays hard, fan favorite, all that good stuff. Hitting Raptors like that, though, I have a feeling we might pull a Scotty Barnes here, so we will see. Yep. I wouldn't bet the Lakers because, dude, they're literally like they could be a dumpster fire, or I mean, LeBron. You could just see it in his face tonight. He was on a mission. They wanted to win that game. That's what I just feel. I felt like they were going to win once I was seeing like the way he was doing the pick and roll, and the look on his face was like playoff stuff. But they can also be so terrible. Even with that look on his face. So, I wouldn't bet Lakers for nothing. Capella. Preston rookie. Julius Randle. Zubac, who just had a huge game. Had he got one more rebound, it would have been the first 30-30 game, and I can't remember how long they said. A long time. Like a really long time. I think Kareem was the last one to do that. Something crazy like that. Dominators Giannis. There is Jaylen Brown, Zach LaVine. That'll be random. And it's a disco. Wieskamp, Sadiq Bey. There's Josh Christopher. Trae Young lighted up. And Kessler Edwards for Brooklyn. Jonathan Kamunga. Booker. Franz Wagner. Wiseman, and a silver Bobby Portis. Ooh, a gold. This is 2 golds back-to-back nights. That's why I like this stuff. It's going to be a vet. It's going to be Malcolm Brogdon. You have no idea how bad I wanted to say Luka or LeBron, but 3 of 10. Malcolm Brogdon. Good player. Yeah, Kevin Love was a beast, but I still don't think he ever did a 30-30. I swear I saw that nobody's done 30-30 since maybe it was, I can't remember. I just know it was like the last person to do it was Kareem, whatever it was, and I'm pretty sure it was 30 and 30. But I mean, think how hard that is, 30 and 30. That's a tough one. Like not even Shaq was doing that. Paul George and Tatum there. That's 4 of these now. And Paul George. Last night's gold was a rookie. At least I think wasn't Brogdon. I think he was an all-star last year, wasn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. I think he was. If he's not an all-star, he's close to being one, so that's probably a good thing. I thought he was, though. Yeah, video game mode Zubac. I agree. That is crazy. Well, then wasn't like whatever or Anthony Davis just did that 5 or well, I guess tonight's game included the streak he's on right now. The last person to go on a streak like that was Shaq. I mean, 80 is good. I don't think he's Shaq good, but I mean, he was smoking tonight, man. It's fun to see. Best part is when he goes out, like he hits a three. I love that. Like big men shooting like that is pretty cool. It makes Robin Lopez struggle, I'll tell you that, or whatever Lopez brother that is. That's a tough guard for them, but they can shoot threes too. Him and his brother. That was Brooke Lopez, I guess. Cam, Seth, Kenyon Martin, Giddy. Pick a Giddy. John Wall, Scotty Lewis, Desmond Bain. Look at that. That's a beaut. I'll pull Jalen Greens all day and be happy about that. That's a beautiful card. Cunningham last night, Green tonight. There's definitely value in this stuff. It's a good breaking product. Halliburton, Zion, Primo, poor kid, THT, Herbert Jones. I wonder if Primo will even play in the NBA again. Probably not. They'll let crazy shit happen with other people, but what he did's like total. That ain't good. Okay, we got a purple here. Eric Bledsoe. Not quite what I was thinking. I think that's to 95, 66 to 95. I kind of thought that was a rookie for a second. Look at that duo. Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. When those two are on top, oof. That's like when I first started watching basketball, late 80s. Late 80s, early 90s. Isaiah Jackson, Schroeder, Bradley Beal, Jamal Murray, Livers. He's good. He's been balling out. John Morant, JT Thor, Anunoby. Is this the rookies? I think it is, or it is Arcade Disco, the rookies. Hell of a hit. Hell of a hit. I almost think tonight's better than last night. And last night had people going, that was amazing. So this has been a good break. Isaiah Todd. Other than my Mike snafu at the beginning, Kaya Jones. There's Scotty Barnes. It's not the one we wanted, but in another Anunoby. I believe Tim's got the Raptors tonight. Tim, I'm trying to play you some color here. Got you two Anunobys. I could be wrong on who had Toronto. I just think one of my guys is in Canada, and he's been chasing Scotties, so I think it was him. Yeah, as fun as this stuff is, I definitely am going to try to get some more one way or the other. Or some Select H2. That stuff's good too. It's actually more affordable than the Optic is. But there's more. I think there's autos in every box of this versus that stuff there isn't. Tatum. Springer. Keon Johnson, Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards. Is that Zubac again? Now we got a red Zubac. Might as well give me the 101 at this point. 43 of 85. Zubac. Trey Young. Lillard. What's up with Lillard, too, man? That guy's always hurt. Cameron Thomas. Jeremy Grant. Chris Paul. De'Aaron Fox. One of my favorites. I was down by Sacramento, and I didn't go watch them play, and I wished I would have, but I'll be back in January, so I'll probably try again. I went and saw Golden State play, but I could have went and watched the Kings play Golden State and sat right by the court for like half the price of a crappy ticket to Golden State. Bassie pulled his one-of-one auto last night. Kogi, Sharif Cooper, and Chris Middleton. And our blue is going to be Miles Turner. So India's, we got a gold and then the blue. That's the 50 for Indy. And somebody bought Indy, so got that for a good deal. LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, Brunson, Duarte, Mello, Trey Mann, Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, Garza. So Detroit's got a few hits. I think I saw that he is actually still playing in the NBA. Zubac again, Kispert, Kawhi, Murphy. Ooh, what do we have here? We got blue coming. Oh, no, auto. Is that T-Mac? No. Bob Lanier. That's cool, though. Ooh, and it's a gold, you guys, for Pistons. Gold auto Bob Lanier. That's big. That is big. You got a gold auto Hall of Fame super legendary player like that. That's ooh, and then Dominator's Luka right behind that. It's not bad. Bob Lanier gold. That is a big hit. He was a stud. Probably like 80 now, but he was a stud. Any Luka is a good hit. .6'8" center, and he dominated like he did. Pretty cool, man. Look at that. I mean, those are some good hits. Bob Lanier, Cade, Jalen Green, Brogdon Gold, Bones, and Scotty Lewis out of 3 boxes. Give me a second. I'll give you guys a recap. Yeah, that's why I like fast break, man. Low numbers. Oh, and I got to do the random here. Let me just do that real quick. We'll get that out of the way. I'm just going to do a left and right random, and that'll do it. Bear with me. This is being slow. Maybe if I just let me shut off the game. I don't need that. Okay. I gotta put that there. Okay, we want that, and then I want to go. How can you guys not see that? That's weird. I don't understand how you're seeing that. That's not even what's on that display. There we go. All right, that's what you're supposed to see. So we're going to random it. No, we're not going to do it one time. We're going to random it. Nope, not one time. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. It's going to be the players on the right side. So that makes that easy. Let's switch this back. Okay. So right side players, you've got Zach LaVine for the Bulls, Julius Randle's Knicks, Siakam Raptors, Paul George Clippers, Isaiah Thomas Pistons, Karl Malone for the Jazz. So that's how that'll roll. Now let's do a quick recap of the hits. Jamal Murray, there is Luka Garza, the other Luka, Chris Middleton, Miles Turner, De'Aaron Fox, Zubac, Anunoby, Eric Bledsoe, Portis, Paul George, Kessler Edwards, Zubac, wow, every Zubac, Jalen Johnson, Brandon Boston Jr., Bogdanovich, Evan Mobley base, Luka base, Joe Harris, Tim Hardaway Jr., Io for the Bulls, Dame Lillard, Disco, Duncan Robinson, Norman Powell, Wiseman Silver, Holmes for the Kings. I can't even say his name. Jalen Green base and a Blake Griffin. Then we got, these are just some of the rookies and some other colors. Scotty Barnes, Giannis, Cade base, Steph, Siakam, Clyde Drexler, Devin Booker, Van Vliet, Scotty Barnes, Trey Murphy. And just a few all-star level players. So there we go. That is tonight's break, fellas. Tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon, we got 3 more and then 5 on Sunday. So get in on those if you're interested. And I will get these sorted and be ready to ship tomorrow. After tomorrow's break, I'll ship, and then Sundays will be separate. So hopefully I'll see some of you back tomorrow, and have a good night.